What's up, YouTube? Today is Saturday, and Mo 3 been dead for about 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days. And I'm from Dallas, born and raised. Oak Cliff, Texas, Stiff Cliff, to those who know what that means. And, you know, I've been in Dallas all my life. All my life. You know, stayed in South Dallas, stayed in North Dallas, even peeked my head in the West sometimes. Those that know, the West don't get that like the rest of the well, you know what I'm talking about. So with this being said, I grew up in the 90s in Dallas. And in the 90s, it was raw. I mean, we had G's though. We had motherfuckers was out there making that money. You know what I'm saying? That's when dope paid like it weighs. Don't do it. Don't do that now. That's why I'm no longer in the dope game. Right now in construction. You know. But even then, you know, whatever I did 110%. So when I was on the streets, I knew there was only two things that was gonna happen: me going to the pen or me dying on the streets. Let's just say I had a piece of a little bit of both. You know, been shot twice, been to the penitentiary. Let's just say when I got shot, this didn't slow me down, because maybe it was the rush or whatever, but it didn't slow me down. But when I went to the penitentiary, that's where things got real with me. Ever since when I was a little kid, I was like, man, I would never, ever be a slave back then. Never. Man, them hoes would have to kill me. Then when I went to the penitentiary, guess what? I was a slave. I was a slave. They enslaved my body, but they didn't get the mind. Like I said, I grew up on the streets in the 90s. Back then in school, we didn't have teachers that gave a fuck. You're in there, you're in there. You're not, oh, who gives a fuck? So I didn't need to say I didn't graduate. But when I went to that penitentiary, I got my GED. Let's just say it was time where you could tell that things was changing. So after that, I kind of sat back and like, you know, it's time for a change. Later in other videos, I'll tell you why I was in the penitentiary. Them stories all for itself. It depends on how this will turn out, though. But anyway, back to what I was saying, though. With Mo 3, man. Like I say, in the 90s, you know, Dallas have a bad habit of not supporting our own people for some reason. Because Ghetto Boys down here was the shit. Was the shit. Houston kick it down in Dallas. We were bumping Houston shit. Screw. I mean, we didn't really get into the screw stuff, but you know what I'm saying, there was some stuff that let's just say y'all had love in Dallas. By our own people. Our own people. Like, I feel like Mr. Lucci, Mr. Pookie, Nemesis, all them folks could have got bigger. I still bump Nemesis to this day to test out the speakers. Test out the speakers. But that was what that was. That was what that was, man. At the same time, we had G's. We had niggas, man. We had folks that act the fool. And I ain't gonna lie, like I said, my name was on the streets with dollar bill. I didn't name myself. The streets named me. Because I was always a hustler. Always. I was always trying to get it. Only thing that was different from other people was that I was not stupidity. It wasn't no every means necessary to go to the pen or die behind that body dollar. Let's just say I was surviving. At the same time, I was making sure I was comfortable at the time. Met a lot of people. Like I said, from Eau Claire. You know, I used to chill in the West Dallas projects when they were raw as hell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big E. You know, shoot. Cadillac Roy. All them niggas, man. All them niggas. But, like I say, so coming out the penitentiary kind of made me feel like, hey, it was time to make a change. With Moe 3, music was nice, man. I mean, that dude really, you could tell he was about to blow up. Moe, not just about to blow up. To Dallas, he was, to me anyway. He was the shit. He was the shit. He was the shit. And I hope that now that he's dead, other people see the blogs or whatever and try to go more in deep into what his lyrics and the ways he was the way he was flowing. Also, you know, he sings too. Sometimes it's kind of crazy with the rapper sings, but you know, hey, some can pull it off. He was one of those that can pull it off. But I don't know. It's just weird how this had with him being dead touch me. You know, I mean, I seen other rappers. I heard other rappers die. You know, I heard other rappers. Pac, that touch. But this right here is our town, Dallas. Our people. Our own people, man. Our guys, dude. We're not Chicago. It's not Chicago. We're not. I don't even want us to be famous. My nigga, we building up in here. You know? We building. I should know I'm in construction. I helped build some of this shit. Straight from the streets to, hey, I use my brain. You know, we ain't got to show that how hard we are. I never try to prove nothing to no one. My demeanor talks for itself what type of person I am. My demeanor. I don't have to prove nothing to no one. No one. No one. Come on, Dallas, man. Fuck. Like I say, I've been here all my life. Sure, I ain't left Texas. You know, I went to Louisiana. Sure, that's just like next door. That ain't nowhere. We're not like Chicago. We're not like that, my nigga. Just heard today another one of our Dallas rappers just got shot. Dr. Ross got shot. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gotta do better, B-Town. We gotta do better. Like I say, I know how we rock. I know how we rock. I do. That's why I was kind of hurting every time I was seeing them videos of Moe 3 going off on Trap Boy. He's an old Cliff nigga. You know what I'm saying? When the saying Cliff is stiff, nigga, we are stiff out here, my nigga. It's not trying to prove nothing. It just damn, Moe, man. You know how we rock out here. You know Dallas ain't no joke. He knew that. Because he was no joke. He was no joke. My condolences out to his family. But that really touched me. That really touched me. But yeah, it's those that just heard about Dallas rappers that, hey, yeah, we rap down here in the country. That's what y'all thought we just ride horses and cowboy boots. No. Oh no. Oh no. We do some shit. We the city. So, you know, y'all, if you just looked out, just found out about Moe 3 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Also look at Mr. Lucci, Mr. Pookie. More rappers in Dallas. We got skills. We got skills. Rest in peace, Moe 3, man. Rest in peace. Dallas love you, man. Dallas love you.